Alrighty guys, so this might be a little bit of a weirder beginning to a video, but as you can see here, I finally have the new physical God Goku. So this is a video. Basically we're gonna go over him, gonna get my initial look at him, because I honestly have not even watched other people's showcases of this guy, so I haven't really seen how good he is. It's kind of why I haven't made a top 10 TOR list either, because I don't know where to place this guy yet. But let's just say I kind of caved. This was the first time I've done this, I think, ever, or in a while, but I really wanted this guy, and again, this is why I recommend do not spend money on these games, because you will get into the habit of doing this. This is definitely not something I encourage at all, but I ended up buying some stones, and I just kept summoning until I pulled him. Now, this guy is 100 and I think 10% my worst shaft throughout my 4 years of playing this game. So, there goes that. But I guess, like, at least I think he's pretty good. So, let's go ahead and jump in and we'll take a look at him. But yeah, I just wanted to, I guess, I didn't want to just start off the video like, oh, hey, God Goku showcase. And then, everyone's like, wait, how'd you pull him? Like, last I checked, you just got, like, shafted. And yeah, I did. But, it is what it is. But we have him now. So we'll go ahead and hop into the Cell Red Suns, because that one's like a longer stage, and we can get a pretty good look at him here. As for support memory, I don't know what I would really bring. We'll just bring a healing one, I guess, just on the off chance we get clapped immediately. And then I'll bring a Ghost Usher. Alright, we're gonna be hopping in with a team looking like this. I'll probably have my God Goku with the LR Gods. And then we'll have, what's it called? The other God Goku, probably with that Super Saiyan Vegeta, just so we can showcase him as well. And then we'll have the other three floating. So, let's go ahead and hop in. Now this guy, just looking off at his passive, he seems to be pretty good. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and play the intro.
俺がスーパーサイヤ人ゴッこんな世界があったなんてよ。そろそろオラとやろうぜ。
一対一にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
Alright, so this is a friend God Goku here, so it's not going to be what we're trying to look at per se, but we'll look at him nonetheless. Friend is 90%. We'll go ahead and put him in slot 2 just so we can see him tank all those attacks. So the main gimmick with this guy, so in God mode, so for the first 6 turns, when you have 6 or more superclass allies, he'll get an extra 100% attack, and he'll change orbs to the certain type to physical. He gets key 2 attack and defense 150%. He gets an additional 50% attack and defense when attacking. He has just a base medium chance to dodge, but when you pick up 3 or more key spheres, he gets another 50% attack and defense, and he gets another 30% chance to dodge. So he goes up to 60% with 3 key spheres. With 6 key spheres, he gets a guaranteed additional super, and he guards. And then lastly, he gets another 50% attack starting from the turn when this character performs the 4th super attack. So this guy, honestly, you really want to go, I think, like full additionals on him. He doesn't have, I guess, any crit in his passive, but I don't really think that this is this unit's purpose. Actually, no, let me take that back. He does hit pretty damn hard. So if you want to min-max your damage, sure, go ahead, go full crit on him. But the reason why I don't like the idea of going to crit on him is because his passive, which can be activated from the 5th turn if the character performs 4 or more super attacks, it's like it's gonna be like a nuking passive kind of, because he stacks attack and defense on super attacks. But the passive is a guaranteed crit, and it does damage, so you don't have to worry about critting on that, because you'll crit every time. And then when you transform into Super Saiyan Goku, he gets guaranteed crits for 3 turns, and then even when that runs out, he is super effective against all types. So it's like when you transform with this guy, if you have a bunch of crit into him, it's going to be meaningless, is what I'm trying to say. And you might as well kind of maximize additionals just to get the most out of it in God. So that's my personal opinion, but again, if you want to min-max damage, because this guy is still going to do really good damage. Like, I've seen some of my friends use him, and like, he does a lot of damage. So alright, so we want to make sure to get him at least 6 orbs here. I mean, even if we take these, I think we'll still be able to get get him the 6 orbs, my bad. Yep, so we got 9 orbs there. We'll get him these. So with that, we got his full passive activated. We got a bunch of links up on this turn. This Vegeta does support also if he gets hit 3 or more times in that specific turn, but we're not gonna be able to get that on this turn, so it's fine. But we'll go ahead and see how he looks. This is a 90% one, so it's not really the main point of the showcase. But you know, we'll get a look of both of them at 90% and 55%, which is mine on the next rotation. Let's see. How much do you do here, Mr. God Goku? Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, they'll be fine. They're guarding for this first turn, but I would rather God Goku eat that. So 8 mil first super attack. Keep in mind again, this is the 90% one. He is guaranteed additional here because we gave him the orbs. There you go. His attack shot up a little bit because he stacks attack. I don't know what this friend has on his build, but we might be able to triple super here. No, we got a normal. And then, yep, we can see that now he has the dodge, and even if he doesn't dodge, he has the guard. So that's why I feel like this guy is pretty damn good. It's the fact, it's just that, because like he'll have that dodge, which is pretty high. It's a pretty high chance to dodge, and then he'll also have the guard. So this is a pretty good rotation in terms of support for this guy, because this guy's getting 50%, this guy's getting 50%, so this is kind of a souped up turn for my 55% one, so he might look a little bit better than he normally would. But we'll go ahead and play this out, see how this goes. I gave mine the 6 orbs, so he'll have the chance to dodge, the guard, and the guaranteed additional. So mine starts off at 6 mil. That's still pretty good for 55%. Level 1 links. Another thing I guess to just talk about with this guy, especially with his links, is he has every like Saiyan key link. So he has shocking speed, overrun a flash, and prepared for battle. Which, in my opinion, like this was a perfect decision to make, especially because, you know, he leads pure Saiyans and hybrid Saiyans, which is a pretty dumb leader skill if you ask me. But, you know, the fact that they gave him that leader skill and then they gave him that set of key links is very good, because we would have definitely needed him to do that. Otherwise, he might have been like kind of a problematic leader, not being able to link up with a lot of units and stuff like that. So we'll give him his 6 orbs right there. The gods will be able to give you that. I would like to get a rotation with the GT support at some point in this video, but I think since they kind of started in slot 7, we might not see that. Oh, there you go, just dodges. Yep, and even if he doesn't dodge, there you go, we got the guard. 8.8, no support on this rotation. He does link up, I think, 5 out of 7 with the gods, so keep that in mind. 9.1, yeah, this guy, honestly, just from these like first couple turns, I'm looking at him like both 55% and with dupes. Like he definitely seems like pretty damn good if you ask me. Like it's just looking at it like from everything, like his leader skill, his links, everything that he's bringing to the table, like all that stuff. Oh, I'm a dumbass. We have not been looking at his defense. I'm so sorry. I haven't done a showcase in a little bit, so forgive me for being a little bit stupid. But we'll take a look at my 55% one, because you know he is the main he is the main showcase unit here. So we'll take a look at my 55% one's defense next turn. I think next turn I also want to try to get Vegeta's support up, so I'll probably throw Vegeta in slot 1 just so he can take enough hits to activate the support. Because that's the one thing with Vegeta is he has that one turn where if you have him take 3 or more hits, he will activate his support, which will give everybody a pretty nice buff. Well, he's not gonna get hit 3 times, but we'll go ahead and just let him. We'll go ahead and just let him sit in slot 1 just so he can build up a little bit. So my God Goku is at 190k before attacking. So how much does he shoot up after we get the orbs? 226 or 28. My bad. So that is definitely not good enough defense. I mean, keep in mind he is guarding and dodging, so you could put him in slot 1. However, if he does get tagged by a super attack, I think, in slot 1 by some of these bigger bosses, that is a little bit scary. But then again, I think by the time you get to those bigger bosses, like that down into the fight, he will be already like probably fully built up, gotten a bunch of stacks, yada yada yada, all the above. So like, I don't know, maybe it's not that bad. So, and again, he does have the chance to dodge and all that stuff, so I don't know, maybe it's not that bad. So let's go and take a look at this guy. So this guy can transform. I'm gonna hold off on that for just a little bit, but this guy is up to 429. We do have support on this rotation from the Gohan. We got 50% going on. Still can get him to 6 orbs. The gods, we can go ahead and do this with you guys. So he is at 500k, so yeah, now that's good. Like 500k start of turn. He has guard and dodge, so I think like 500k with guard, like even if he does get tagged, like he'll take damage obviously, but he's not gonna get you killed. And then I think after this guy's super attacks, I don't think there's anything that can really touch him, because like his defense will shoot up like pretty damn high. And then again, he'll have the dodge, yep, just like that. He'll have the guard, like 14.5 million. Oh my god. Alright, his attack size shot up. Oh, you know what it is? So he activated the last part of his passive where he gets the additional 50% attack. So we managed to activate that before having the intro run out, because the intro, when the intro runs out, he does lose 100% attack. So probably this next turn his attack stat will be a little bit lower, but that's basically what just happened there. Is we activated the final part of his passive, which when he does 4 super attacks, he'll have an extra 50% attack. But we still had the intro as well, so we had like his full attack passive basically up there. So that's why he did so much. And we also had support on this rotation, and a fairly decent linking partner. So this Gohan is so good. Also, like just 5 mil from a support unit. Like, wow. All right, so this is kind of a scary rotation here, just because this cell does not play around. Yeah, we kind of got shafted with the orbs as well. I also think this Vegeta's guard is probably out, I think. I might have to Ghost Usher this turn. Like, unless we do this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, we'll do this. I don't think we'll die with this. Yeah, because we'll be able to get God Goku the orbs. The GT duo, I think I've only done 2 super attacks, so they've only gone 20% damage reduction, but they do have type advantage, so I'm not worried about them. We'll go ahead and do this. So, yeah, this cell normally always like super attacks right away. So this will hurt, but we won't die from it. And I mean, this might be good because if we get under 50% HP and we come back to this turn, we'll be able to pop the insane support with these guys. So I think what I'm gonna do next turn is I am gonna pop the 90% God Goku's active skill. Go ahead and watch it. Go ahead and see how much damage he does, all that stuff. My God Goku's at 5 mil. I mean, that's still pretty good, man. Like, his defense, like, I think if you have this guy at 55%, you might not want to run him in slot 1, again, unless you're just relying on dodge and you have no other option. but he, you know, he could get touched here and there. I'm trying to think of this like compared to Gamma 1, because like Gamma 1, you just toss that man in slot 1, he builds up while he has the guard, and then after that, like once he's fully built up, like even when the guard runs out, he's chilling. So I'm trying to think of it like who's better like that way, but I don't know. Are we? We're literally like right above 50%, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're like right there. That is slightly unfortunate because I think we're just gonna kill this guy with these active skills here. But I mean, I guess I don't know. There's not really much I can do. So let's go and watch this God Goku's active skill. He is most likely gonna kill this cell just with his own attack, just because again, keep in mind this guy is also stacking attack, and every character that stacks attack, they have a damage active skill, they tend to do a lot of damage. And this guy has a guaranteed crit on his, so let's go ahead and watch this. Yeah, I mean, I expected that to happen, so there you go. I mean, it's about how much damage these units do when they tend to stack attack and do all that funny stuff with their passives. Yeah, so we cannot actually get these guys out, unfortunately. However, I might, so we'll get a look at Super Saiyan Goku here. So I guess before we transform, I'll talk about Super Saiyan Goku. So when you transform to Super Saiyan Goku, he gets attack and defense for 1 turn with a medium chance of stunning. Passive, he gets a guaranteed crit for 3 turns, and then he gets super effective against all types from the 4th turn. He gets start of turn key 2 attack and defense 159%, plus an additional attack and defense 100% when attacking. He gets a 70% chance to dodge before he attacks, and then he launches an additional that has a high chance to be a super. So we are going to gamble here, basically. I'm going to transform God Goku, and then we're going to put him in slot 1. It could honestly backfire pretty damn bad. But he does have a 70% chance to dodge before he attacks. And then I think after he attacks, he will be good enough defensively. Again, I could be wrong, but let's just go ahead and transform with him. I'll turn off the active skill just because we just watched it. I don't know how much y'all want to watch it again, but so there you go. We got the Goku out now. I think he will actually link better with the Gohan, but I need to put Gohan in slot 3 just so he can give the extra support. So we'll go ahead and do. Let's see. I'm trying to think what's the best way to split these orbs. Maybe this, and then. Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll do this with Gohan. So now, again, keep in mind, if he does not dodge before he gets his attack off, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. I think he might outright die. Like, just one hit will kill us. So, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, it would have been really nice to get the GT Duo support here. Alright, there you go. 70% chance to dodge, 70% chance to dodge. 4.68, so his attack set kind of dropped, I think. Yeah, because he was at like 6-7 mil with the God Goku. Keep in mind, he is guaranteed critting though, so it's not like his damage is bad here. Alright, and he takes double digits afterwards, so there you go. That's pretty good. What I will probably do is, I think on this next turn, I am probably going to Ghost Usher, and I'm going to try to hold back on this cell, just so we can go back to this rotation. We'll be able to pop the GT Duo support, and then hopefully we can get one more turn looking at this guy. I don't know, they did triple super though, so he's kind of leaking, but yeah, I'd have to like really hold back this next rotation just so we don't end up accidentally killing him. We didn't really get the best look at the Rage Vegeta in this video, but it's fine. I'll do a separate video for him. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use a Ghost Usher here, and we'll try not to get any super attacks with anybody. So we'll do that with you, do that with you, and then you guys can just get that. That's fine. Don't additional super, please. Thank you. Oh, I still did a lot of damage because of those crits. Alright. Cool. Yeah, so we should be able to get one more turn. This next turn we're going to have a butt ton of support, basically. Because we're going to have these guys and the God Goku. The only, I guess, annoying thing is I would rather him be linked with Bardock. I mean, I guess we could. Well, no, when these guys transform, they'll get Super Saiyan and stuff like that. So they might link pretty good with him. So let's go ahead and play this standby skill just because I don't think we still cannot skip these, I think, so we'll just go ahead and we're just forced to watch them, so let's go ahead and watch this.
元気をみんなの元気をくれこのままじゃオラ死ねねえんだ
頼むぜカカロット俺に力をくれお前ら
Alright. So, does he get any extra links? No, he does not. Okay, so we can just do this. So, we'll go ahead and give all these orbs to him, just so we can heal up a little bit. So on this turn, we are getting, actually no, are we even getting support on this rotation? Hold on, let me just, real quick, just before I make a dumb claim here, let me just look at Bardock's support condition again. So he gives superclass ally. Okay, so he just, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, so we do have support. So we have 80% support from these guys, 80% attack, and then we have 50% from this guy. So in total, we have math is hard, but we have 130% attack support on this turn. And you know, keep in mind this guy is still guaranteed critting and all that stuff for these first 3 turns. Yep, and he still has a 70% chance to dodge before attacking. I don't need to know how to do this. So his attack stat is 6.3. The fact, and you know, adding the fact that he is guaranteed critting here, that basically doubles the damage if you really want to think about it that way. So technically his attack stat here is like 12 mil. So I mean that's pretty damn good for a 55% unit. Like he really held his own here, and yeah, you know, he has his built-in additional from his passive that's a high chance. See you later, cell. Kaboom. I mean, yeah, there we go. I will say though, I wasn't really like I think I'm not gonna transform into Super Saiyan with this guy. Like, I just mainly want to do it here just for the video. But the only time I think I'm gonna when I'm trying to win a stage for certain, I will probably only transform with this guy when oops, wrong button. When we're like about to kill, you know, like when I want to use that nuke active skill to finish off something. Like I'm not gonna transform with him, and like actually have that Super Saiyan Goku for probably more than just that one turn. Because, you know, I think that's how you're meant to use him, is you just stay in God Goku, stack up your defense, because, like, you're still going to be stacking up defense and attack, you're still going to have guard, you're still going to have dodge. The only thing that is when this guy's orb changing passive runs out, it might be a little hard to get him his 6 orbs, so you might want to consider running, like, at least one rainbow orb changer on the team, just so that you're still making orbs and stuff like that. Well, other than that, like, yeah, like, I would, you know, just I would stay in God mode until we get to, like, the final stage of a fight with, and he has very low health. Then we'll pop the active skill, get the nuke active on the guy with this guy. And then, like, even if the boss survives, this guy can hold his own, I would say, like, okay-ish. But you know, you definitely don't want to, like, transform with this guy. I would say, like, you know, you can transform with him, I think, after the 5th turn. I think it's after the 5th turn with 4 super attacks. Yeah. So you definitely don't want to do it that early. Like, you don't want to, like, the second you can transform with this guy, you should go ahead and do it. Like, no, I would say stay in God mode as long as you can. Like, another situation would be is, like, if you cannot get 6 orbs and, like, you're in a turn where, oh, hey, this God Goku needs the 6 orbs to live, being in, like, slot 1 or something, then you can maybe transform into Super Saiyan Goku, because at least then he'll have the dodge before he attacks. But then again, this guy still has 60% chance to dodge with just 3 orbs. So I mean, actually, like, yeah, never mind. That's not actually a good situation. So yeah, I would mainly stay in this God Goku form until you, like, basically are about to kill the boss. So that way, also you can stack up as much as possible, and that active skill will hit even harder with the more stacks you get. So let me know what you guys think of this guy. I know this is like a very late showcase, but it took me a very long time to pull him. I was kind of going back and forth of, like, should I summon more? Should I just stop? Should I just give up on this character? But you know, at the end of the day, we just make decisions and we just have to live by them. So here we are. So let me know what you guys think of this guy. Probably go look at the Super Saiyan Vegeta next, and then we'll take them into some red zone stages, all that good stuff. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.